Hello and welcome to the video review for Transformers 1 Deluxe Class Studio Series Barricade. Now honestly, this was a Studio Series figure I kind of predicted, like when we got, like, I'd say it was about back in Starscream and Brawl. I had a feeling, I predicted not only a Studio Series Barricade but also Bone Crusher, and lo and behold, we got them both. Now, this guy I was honestly excited for. Obviously, it's the same basic Mustang GT cop car, but with better decals, because I haven't owned this guy for 12 years. He does come with his little, like, spike wheel thing that you can hook on to him just by pegging it in to there. Now, since he doesn't have a frenzy on him, he is more filled up in the front than the other one was, because again, missing frenzy. But yeah, I already told that story in that video. Yeah, now this guy is definitely interesting to transform. A little bit of the same of the original figure, but still some different stuff. So let's get to it. So first things first, you want to come back here and untab. As you can see, it doesn't really want to stay tabbed in anyways. But just untab there, start letting things loose. And then just like before, separate the side, but this time also the back windows, and pull forward. And unlike the original figure, the window pane comes with the door. Now, admittedly, my only gripe with this figure is you got this little tab here on the side of his arm that's supposed to tab in right into here. But it takes me so many tries just to get everything here to line up properly for it to just tab in correctly. And it's like, I honestly, like, when I want to transform him, it's like, do I want to deal with that peg? Do I not want to? But let's be real, I'll get over it eventually. So, same thing as before. Bring it forward and down. Oops. Let's zoom out a bit more. There we go. Why didn't I do that in the last video? Same thing, bring the whole front forward, and you see, like before, it's also bringing the bit of the front of the Mustang along with the headlight. That's what's going to give him his little point on top. Same thing, bring those forward. You know, you want to unpeg the door from there and bring it up, as well as pull out his hand. And then there's a little, well, you probably just saw it, but there's a little tab right here that taps in right there, and that holds his hand in place. As well as just split his fingers open. And again, this. And then you also want to take, if I can stay on camera, this bit and just fold it down. Okay, okay, yeah, that's right. You want to don't want to close it up until you have the whole door up, because it puts that peg inside. Then just bend his arm forward, and already you can see some significant difference. But same thing on this side. Bring the door out and up. Bring forward his fingers, separate them, and whoop, there we go. Tap it into place. I honestly hope it's not like trying to focus too much on my fingers and therefore blurring Barricade. So far, that's it. That's his robot mode. Okay, and you wanna, the grill is actually a bit like loose rubber bit, so it's easy to just untab from there. But there, you want to bring the light bar with the canopy with the light bar and bring it around. Something's going to probably pop up here because that happens a lot at this point. So basically bring that over the windshield and then bring the hood up and around over, and that compresses what was hanging off on the original figure. And I'm surprised nothing popped. Oh, the magic of videos. At this point you can pull his head up, and you want to come down here, and just like before, his waist is going to tab into his upper body. Now for some reason on mine it's like very loose, but once he's pegged in, unless you like willingly go like that or something, or he falls, he'll basically stay. So you want to, anyways, bring the whole lower leg down and then take it back, because that weird Decepticon kind of chicken leg look. And then from here you want to bring the foot and the back of the car down, and back of the car can actually lift up a little bit, and it doesn't really tap in, but there's a tiny slot there that it can just rest in. And then when you do try and move the foot, like move it forward, it will come loose, sadly, but you know. Alright, and then same thing over here. Down, bring the back of the car up, peg it into there, and then there's actually a little bit back here that you can use to bring that up a little bit so it's not like hanging down there. I mean, it still hangs, but it's not as obvious, obviously. Oxymorons. Alright. And I think I fixed the camera, so hopefully there won't be too many janky movements with the tripod as there was in the previous video. But here he is in robot mode. Now, again, just major, like most all the Studio Series improvement over his original figure. Like, I know we just did this, and I'm going to try and get him to stand again. Oh! Well, now he's kind of at an angle, but that's just how he stands. And again, obviously a little smaller since all the Studio Series are meant to match robot accurate screen accurate, I talk good, robot height with all of them, not necessarily vehicles. So naturally going to be smaller than a basic size Deluxe, but oh, I just realized something we forgot to do, something I forget to do a lot. Actually, I want to take these front bumper parts and bend them. They go down, and then you also want to like turn them just a smidgen. Okay, this one doesn't really want to turn, but there. Now he does. That's better. Oop. I'm trying to like not fall over on the camera. And there. And as you can see, he actually has, maybe I made this a little too stiff, his actual grill there, much like how it was in the movie. But yeah, again, just major improvement over this guy. And I swear I'll stop bringing him on screen now. Okay, and just, like, again, moving this part up does still reveal a little bit. Well, it didn't help that he fell over, so let's try that again. Yeah, like, you can still sort of see it straight through there, but it's not as obvious now. But just give him a nice little turnaround, nice folded up backpack. He still has his, I know I said I was done bringing him on screen, but he still has like the back part of the car on his legs, but it's not like directly at his feet this time. And his little, like, wings up here are now rubber plastic. Just point proven. Alright, just get him to stand up a little bit. Now you can obviously give him his little spike wheel in robot mode. Just put in his hand and close his thumb, and there we go. Now I've seen a lot of people complain that it's not like, it's kind of stupid because it's not like it looks like it's transforming out of the arm, but I mean, personally, I don't mind it. It's like, yes, the Masterpiece figure did a lot better. Not that I own it. I've seen videos, but again, for only 20 bucks, still a really good figure. And as I'm doing with all of them, here he is with his fellow Studio Series Bumblebee. If he'll stand. Slide him over. Oh, come on, B. Don't do this to me. Now this Bumblebee will have his own video eventually. Yeah, no, because the only Studio Series I've done is his Volkswagen. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with you? Doesn't help his cannon is stored on him, so it makes his legs a little wonky. There we go. Now, granted, I just realized, oh, really, Barricade? We're trying to do a video here and you just knock him over? After I finally got him standing. Okay. Now, as they should be, they are basically about the same height with each other. And honestly, these figures look amazing together. Like, just as amazing as the other figures did back in 2007. Nice little turn around of both of them. Yeah. Bumblebee's cannon there is why he's having trouble standing. But hey, at least he's standing. Alright. Ooh, my knees. I might need to take a little break after this video. Oh, his arm. But here is Transformers 1 Studio Series Deluxe Barricade.